Oh yeah, the razor wire. Look, there's a old fire truck. I think we can get through that window. Hey, that's a nice landing. Look at all these shells. Huge artillery shells. Whoa, so many. Oh, we've got different sizes. It's like the big ones and the small ones. Like the big one's got something written on it. DLBF. It's fucking heavy though. We're trying to sneak through here to get to a Chinese tank. It's an anti-aircraftgun, I think. Soviet Union. Okay, we've got to go across the bridge. Stay low. This place is unusual because it's like a combination of ancient Chinese castle style and imported Soviet military equipment from the 1960s and 70s. See, there's an anti-aircraft gun over there. We're going to go and try and make our way to the abandoned tank as well. Another anti-aircraft gun. Look at the dials and the rangefinders on it. It's a fantastic location for it. The area of the mountains that we're in right now was like a stronghold for the People's Liberation Army. The people in the town that were here, they were... Hold on. Oh, that's better. You can see lots of these Dongfeng trucks. It's a major brand here in China and also a military supplier. You can see Dong here and Feng. Means eastern wind. Oh, there's another fire truck. Cool. I love fire trucks. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a fireman. Here's our fire truck. 1, 2, 3. We're in this abandoned fire truck right now. It might seem a bit strange to have a fire truck at an abandoned military place, but in fact in China, the fire service is actually part of the military. So if you're a fireman, you're in the military. 不错. Looks like somebody left the keys in the ignition. Let's see if we can start it up. Yeah. In England and in America, being a fireman is quite a worthy job. You know, lots of people want to be firemen because they think it's sexy and heroic. In China, nobody wants to be a firefighter, and it's not a sexy job at all, because most likely you're going to die. So, sorry Chinese firefighters. There's 2 locals up for a cigarette round here. They're just staring at us. Robin is having fun, pretending to be a fireman, I think. So this place has actually got quite a long and interesting history. The people that lived in this town, kind of the clan of people that lived in this town, their mayor, he wanted to put up extra resistance against the Japanese. What the People's Liberation Army in Nanjing did was they sent a whole bunch of Soviet tanks and other artillery guns to this area so that they could protect this area, and also to train people, like train the villagers, train the local people to basically put up a resistance if anybody came up here into the mountains. And the mountains that we're in right now, they are absolutely full of military bases and tunnels and bunkers, all kinds of stuff. So this place is unique, I would say. Let's go and look around a bit more. There's a T62 Soviet tank at the bottom somewhere. We'll see if we can squeeze in there. It's quite a sexy design, actually. They probably would have needed these anti-aircraft guns because the Japanese would have been flying over the mountains trying to destroy the hidden bunkers and bases. So this would have been a very strategic position, which is why they had such, heavy weaponry here. You can see here we've got lots of anti-aircraft guns. Most of those came from the Soviet Union, but this one behind me was the first model to be made in China in 1954. And what you can see is that it's big and it's heavy.
Heavy is good. Heavy is reliable. If it doesn't work, you can always hit him with it.
It might seem a bit odd, but this whole place has been converted into a tea field now. And the old tank is just surrounded by tea. Let's see if we can get into... You can't get in this way? This is like the front way, right?
It's the seat for...
It's like where the captain would sit or something, right? Kind of feel like Brad Pitt in that movie, Fury now. He had awesome hair in that film.
I started this war killing Germans in Africa. Now I'm killing Germans in Germany.
I'm not sure if I can get out again. Let's have a look inside. Maybe that's the speed? What's that, the brakes? Does it work? Hey! Oh, because it's heavy. Like there's the pedals down there. Oh, there's a control panel too. God knows what all this means though. Oh fuck, it's so small in here. Very cramped in here. I guess tank operators have to be small. You can crawl right to the back there. I wonder if I could crawl through this front hatch and then up through the turret again. Let's have a go. You know I am slippery like a snake. Oh, Christ. I'm not a super tall guy, and that might not seem like an advantage, but probably as a tank operator, I would do alright. Take a look at... Oh shit, there's even a round still in the chamber. What do they call that? The pipe? The turret.
Don't touch it, it's quite messed up.
Jesus, look at the size of that round, it's huge. What do all these fucking things do? Oh look, there's a periscope.
How you guys feel about when wars happens, some are sitting here. That must be a disaster. When they hit by the bomb, I don't think they have nowhere to escape.
Yeah, imagine dying inside this thing. Fucking hell. I know this is not the most modern tank, but when I was a kid, I used to draw tanks like this all the time. It's like 3 bubbles. 1, 2, 3. I'll draw one for you. I used to draw these all the time. It's kind of amazing these things even move. It's just like a huge chunk of metal on wheels. Oh, fuck! I wonder how many times they hit their elbows and knees as they came out of these motherfuckers. Oh, Christ, I just got my funny bone. You can see these Jeeps were manufactured in Beijing. And this one's pretty trashed. All of these were made in Beijing. Look at all these abandoned munition boxes. All different years on them. This one's got 1983 written on it. Oh, there's lots of them. There's a couple of motorbikes with sidecars over here, which look pretty bitchin'. I love this style. All made in Beijing, I expect.
Okay, be done. Move.
It's a bit of a hassle getting out of here. Oh god, we've got to go all that way again.